Okay, I know I said we'd start 15 minutes ago, but A, someone had to finish a little bit early,
It was me.
and B, I had to think of a funny title.
Which took him ages.
So, I mean, I wouldn't say it was exactly successful, but you know, here we are. So I'm gonna give it a few minutes for people to get the notification that we've gone live, and then we'll.
You're talking to yourself, darling. You know that.
Launch into the. Well, I mean, if anybody watches this on playback, they'll see this.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, of course. So I'm gonna give it a few minutes.
Yes.
So, do you want to recap what's happened so far?
There's a whole thingy that'll do that for me, so we don't need to today.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Well, this is the final chapter. The final.
Brain cell.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes. And it's the final one.
Yeah, chapter 6. Departure is what I believe it's called. If it's not, then I've labeled this video incorrectly, and yeah, we'll deal with that when it comes. But yeah, chapter 6. You didn't see chapter 2 or 3? You missed a couple
3 and
chapters.
4 I didn't see, but I saw chapter 5.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we found the well-lit room.
Yeah, because chapter 1 is, of course, he wakes up in the middle of nowhere and then fights Steve Clucky.
Fights God.
He fights God. And then chapter 2 is he leaves the police station and tries to meet the kidnapper the first time.
He leaves the PlayStation.
No, the police station.
Oh. Is that meta? Comes out of the PlayStation.
He leaves the police station and tries to find the kidnapper.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna move this blanket.
Chapter 3 is when... Oh yeah, because end of chapter 2 is when he meets the kidnapper and then it's like, oh, you need to write these pages and blah, 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 blah. Chapter 3, he's on the run from the police. And then ends up getting dunked into the lake after finding out the kidnapper never actually had his wife. He was just a fucking liar who was being manipulated by Emil Hartman in chapter 4, who tries to basically gaslight. It is gaslight, right?
Yeah.
Gaslight Alan into believing that all of this was just a dream and Alan is having a psychotic break. And the best way to do it, best way to get out of it, is to write stuff, really, so the doctor can take credit of everything that Alan's written, and then just keep Alan in a drugged up stupor.
And also, the darkness people can control the ending.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure of Emil's motivations, because Emil is actually the assistant to, which is tying into like an overarching thing. That's just you.
Yes, okay.
Tying into an overarching thing. Because Tom and Barbara, who were the original people who lived on that island, Tom was a poet, and Barbara was his muse. Barbara was his muse. Muse. I don't even know what that means.
It doesn't mean anything.
Am I having a stroke?
It's me mashing the keyboard to check that the comments are still working.
Yes, it does. Okay. It's like, is that supposed to be a word? But yeah. So Barbara Jagger drowned, and now the old lady, the creepy old lady we see everywhere, is the darkness in the lake wearing her face, because Tom was like, I'm sad, she's dead, I know what I'll do, I'll write her back into existence, because that's a good idea. And she comes back, but of course she's actually the darkness who just used Tom.
Singing.
She actually believes in a thing called love.
At every available opportunity.
I would find that more entertaining if someone could mod that in to Alan Wake at some point, where any time, like, you know, it's the jump scare with the old lady, you see her face, and all you hear is dun, 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 dun. I'd be like, yes, you.
I think we should get cracking, and I'm
yeah,
sure people.
But that's a miss from like 40 years before. Anyway, I'm only saying these things because I feel like it might come into this bit.
And let's see what the recap says, whether we got that right or not.
I don't mean this bit, I mean like this whole chapter.
Oh, I know, but
Okay,
the recap's going to tell us it all as well. So
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas
Previously on Alan Wake.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood
Oh, yeah.
on the rim of cauldron, the clicker in his hand.
Oh yeah, we had this whole meta thing, didn't we? We'll talk about that in a sec.
We can talk about that at the end if you want to.
I can finish this.
Because a whole thing in this is a whole like predestination kind of thing, and all of that. It's interesting. I find it interesting.
Well, is Alan a character in a story or a real man?
But then the question is, aren't we all characters in stories?
Well, yeah, but that is the question, isn't it? Because Tom is saying...
Well, it's an interesting thing, because maybe they'll tie into the very end of this.
My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain.
Oh.
Of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Given our night last night, this is too real.
I was completely fine. Sunglasses. I'm so cool. I wear sunglasses inside.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
I'm wearing glasses indoors.
Are they painkillers? Where are the painkillers? It says circle, but I don't see them. I don't know. Oh, they're over there.
Oh.
That's a long distance pickup. We just Mr. Fantastic. You don't want any water with that?
The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Want to eat something?
Whoa. Why is there darkness in the shower?
Because there's no light on. Yeah. Where's the bathroom light coming from if none of the lights are... Okay, I see.
Yeah.
These are the questions you would ask.
There was a
it's still the same apartment.
On the machine.
I feel like I ask the sensible questions in this game, like, why does he have 83 thermos flasks?
Why are there golden guns?
Why are there golden guns? Where is the bathroom light coming from?
Ah, New York City. You can tell it's New York City from all the honking cars.
But also, this is a how much is he earning?
I mean, you can tell from this, if I'm being honest.
How much is he earning to have a flat like this in NYC?
I mean, how many bedrooms is it, technically? So it's a one bed. That's a really nice bathroom.
Bath, long old
but
corridor,
he's got two rooms
office,
there, so technically that's a 3-bed, right? Yeah,
and
it's a 3-bed
bloody
with,
massive living
with
room and another kitchen.
Combi living
kitchen.
dining and a kitchen. This is at least a meal.
More than that, I'd say.
That's why I said at least a meal, but depends where he's living.
Wow, he's clearly
Also,
minted.
like, look at that microwave. That's not the most... That's a crappy beat-up microwave. Somebody with a shit ton of money doesn't buy that microwave.
The developers are listening to this being like, you son of a bitch, we had bigger fish to fry.
You're like, that's my microwave.
In this goddamn game. They've very nicely animated a Kenwood mixer, though. Lovely.
You want to... see, I don't know how I feel about that, because the size of everything is so not continuous there. Like, the toaster is that size, coffee pot's that size, and then the Kenwood mixer is huge.
Yeah, but Kenwoods are big.
I guess I believe that. It's just ridiculous in comparison.
Anyway, let's continue the tour of Alan's kitchen, and then we'll get to the plot.
Is that red wine?
It's olive.
Is it? Probably is olive oil. You're correct. That would be correct. Does he have a garbage disposal? Can't tell.
Too many dishes in it.
Look at the size of that spatula.
Do your washing up? Oh yeah, that could kill a man. That's a tennis racket.
It's like, wow. That's a fly swatter that he's got next to everything. Keeps the tomato sauce on the table like a psychopath. Sorry, I put the tomato sauce in the fridge.
I have been converted to doing this. I will confess.
And the mayonnaise.
Anyway.
Soy sauce, okay. It's a nice pan right there as well. Yep, okay. Little nook. They're just 2 fridges?
Yeah.
Rather than a double door fridge? Okay.
No, they're 2 fridge freezers. Look, because he's got the top bit, that's a freezer.
Yeah, but they're 2 separate, like they're not the same one otherwise. Otherwise, would it? I don't know.
No, he's got 2.
Yeah.
That's the dream.
No, you want a double. You don't want to have 2. You want 1.
No, because then you can...
Can't go in there.
One for food, 1 for drink.
I'm gonna look everywhere else first. House's dark room. Ironic that she's afraid of the dark. And has to...
That was probably listening to the message. Right?
Digital age was nice for her.
Al, are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. She called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay?
Listen,
I'll talk to
Barry.
you later, Al. Watch the show.
I mean, he's a good friend, but he also is my agent and wants a bunch of money. So,
Well, there is that. Right, better go and watch telly then, aren't we?
YouTube. I wonder what the Golden Guns are for, though.
I'd been a guest on the talk show the previous night, talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Alec Show.
Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about
Oh my god, that's so weird, seeing the actor.
Mm.
good read.
He's Scandi, I think.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy, but this one I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey?
Because I could.
What are you thinking, man?
Because it's my book.
You don't know me.
I'm like,
7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
this is the last book he wrote.
Selfish bastard. Always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
That's a shady old comment,
Casey's
isn't it?
many friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well,
Well, no, she's not. If you're writing about a male detective, that's not what a muse is.
To have been treating you.
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Oh, correct.
Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. What's more, do they
he's the creator of all of these.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
Sam Lake
sweet.
is, I think creative director.
Post of the Fall are on.
Been funny.
Who posted the fall?
Live with that. I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
But yeah,
You
Sam
start
Lake.
with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
Sam Lake is also the inspiration for Max Payne, which is another one of the games in the make.
Well, this morning
being a
I was
dick.
angry because
Yes.
you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence.
I'm a little impressed with that, I'm
I'm
not
Team
gonna lie.
Alice on this
Are you
one.
angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah. You're right,
Okay.
honey. I'm sorry.
Did you nap today?
You're right. No.
On vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Lol, that's not happened, has it?
And then disaster struck. It's like, little did he know, there would be no peace or quiet.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin.
I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice.
So that was an achievement for not firing a single bullet on the way to Cauldron Lake.
Really?
Yes, and
Good
also for
luck.
getting there in 30
Going back
minutes.
to the lake to finish this.
So
I'm going to write an ending to the story
I'm probably not
and
going to get
a
that.
manuscript on my own terms to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I like
sorry.
her. She's like,
Yeah.
gun
To do this
ho.
alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Keep him safe. What?
Why's that crying?
Because he's leaving them. He's like,
He's just like,
See you later.
okay, you know what? Some people do not emote well.
Barry is one of them.
I like how his tears are so... Oh, that's a nice shot, though.
Yeah, it was also like
When I
fucking.
got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake.
I don't see this going well.
Zane's page. I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Has it not been daylight at any point prior to this?
It was, and then I got knocked unconscious and woke up at nighttime.
Okay.
Yeah, that was,
So this is all taking place in the space of like 24 hours.
In daylight.
No, because, I mean, because obviously, section 1, he got there and then a week passed. Then there was that night. And then he was in the police station the next morning. No sun.
Yeah.
And he went to the cabin and waited there to go meet the kidnapper.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it?
So that's like 2 days. 3 days, because he went after, what's her name? Rose, and then got knocked unconscious. Woke up that night.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough.
Went to meet the kidnapper the next day, and then it became nighttime again. So it's been almost 2 weeks, I think.
Okay.
Surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape.
Coffee!
It was hard not to let doubt
God.
creep in one last
Again.
time. I could
That's
still
probably
chalk
some
everything up
random
to a dream.
couple's nice
You know
couple.
what?
They've just gone to use the
I had
portaloo and now
He's
you should come over
monologuing.
and...
Can we just let him do this?
Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
What were you going to say?
No, it's fine. Just...
You were going to say he robbed some people of their artisanal coffee?
Wrong side of the road, love.
Oh shit, you're right. Or am I on the right side of the road? Because I'm playing this game in England. Okay,
It's
I guess that's
Pacific
my answer.
Northwest.
Can I boost? Nope. Can I boost? Can I boost?
What do you need to get to?
Cauldron Lake.
Yeah, but
I'm just
where
trying to see if
is
there's
that?
anything here.
Oh.
See the gold dot on the map?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I've got no horn button. That sucks.
Oh, boo.
That's the best part about driving one of these cars. Boop boop. Also, I really do judge a game's car by its horn. We talked about this before.
We have.
Oh no. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go in the tunnel.
There we go. It's fucking blocked.
It's gonna be fucking nighttime. Nope. And let me guess, there's gonna be a gun.
In the car. In the car.
There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Don't. I can't get in the car. Creepy lady.
There
Dun,
she is.
dun, dun. Oh, it's nighttime. No, thank you. And I will kick your dog.
You need to use the bullet, surely.
The what, sorry?
You need to use the bullet.
I'm turning it down because I was low.
Yeah. How the hell are you meant to do it without firing a bullet?
Oh, shit, you're right.
I don't know how you're meant to do it, to be honest.
Just running. bollocks.
Yeah,
Well,
but we know that
that's
Alan
fucked.
can't run.
True.
He's got no cardio.
So actually, funny point about this, because people were like, "Why didn't you upgrade some of the mechanics and things like that?" And so they were like, "Well, certain things, specifically noting Alan's inability to run for a long time, are quintessential to the feel of the classic Alan Wake experience." So,
Well, everyone just like rage quitting at him because he can't fucking run.
So-
He's got no stamina at all.
so Remedy, thank you. I mean, I obviously I love the game, but it is the butt of endless jokes that Alan Wake has
The dark
no lung
presence was
capacity.
no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and...
There we go. In case it wasn't obvious, it's trying to kill me.
What can we use the clicker for, though? Right, get in the car, get in the car.
That's it.
Time to bulldoze some people.
I'm gonna try to get there in a half hour. Or maybe I'm mixing achievements. I'm not stopping for you. Why would you do that? Sorry.
I'll do it.
Fudge.
Can you not go up there?
There's a ramp! Yes.
Whoa! Just keep driving, keep driving.
Oh, something. Buttock. Run, man! Run! She gonna kill you!
Flares, lots of flares. Oh, Jesus. Keep moving, just keep running. Keep running!
Nope, they're just gonna kill me.
Flares, maybe?
What the hell?
You don't need to kill it all, you just need to keep running.
Okay, let's try the running method. What the fuck was that? But,
You just went boop, touched it,
pardon my
died.
French, but I touched a tire and died. That's good to know. Oh, well, I'm gonna try the flare method. Ha!
Flares, just use some flares. How many you got?
3. Fuck this shit. That's a flashbang grenade.
This is ridiculous. How are you supposed to do this?
You know that quote from James Bond where he's like, no, I don't expect you to talk, I expect you to die? That's pretty much what's funny thing on. No! Not the fridge! Just the Jew. Oh, sorry. Buttock. Not again! Oh, are you
God,
serious?
yeah,
That's
there it is.
BS. Like I can't trust anything. Oh, not you, Crane. You were my buddy. We had a good time. Oh, son of a biscuit.
Yeah, you gotta get it here. There's a car. Fucking hell, that's a bit much. Bit much.
Are you serious? What the hell am I stopped on? Am I stopped in
the
a
outside,
hay bale?
that's it.
Are you serious? I'm fighting a monster truck. And then I can't see
What is
anything.
happening?
I'm going this way?
Oh, you
No,
need
that's
to get in
another
there
car.
and take
That's another
that.
car.
Yeah, but
I need to take it there. So I've got my car.
where are you heading?
This way.
Up there. Okay. Right. Put down.
I'm not taking my finger off the trigger at all. For better or for worse. I don't like bridges.
No, it's not fun.
What the F? You got some ground moving power now? I don't like it. And there's a truck. That's too bad.
Mind the bus, mind the bus.
There's my best. Oh!
There you go. At least you can get out the car and into there.
Can I get into this car? Nope. Get out of my dreams.
Some
Get in
flares
front
there.
of my car.
Can't get in that one, I don't think.
Nope, it's just out of black goop. Black goop. All I think of him saying is, I have come to talk about your car insurance.
God!
Oh,
Oh
son
my
of a
God!
biscuit!
Flashbangs, anyone? Oh, blow him up, blow him up, blow him up! Okay. More guys coming to your right hand side.
Ooh. Shut him in the hand. Like a professional. Where's my...
Fucking hell, flashbangs.
No, the other one. What the F? Back the step off!
It's out of nowhere, I don't like it. Fucking hell. Get off! Get off!
Okay, I have 31 bullets and 4 flares. This can only go well. I said that facetiously, it wasn't a challenge.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts.
I know what
The earth
plane he
groaned.
took.
It didn't even notice.
Let's go. Is there a shotgun? I've got all this shotgun ammo, but no shotgun. It's bugging me. I feel like I've missed it, but I'm also not going back to find it. Hello, darkness, not my friend. Can I break it? Can I break it? Can I break it? Yes. I'm not supposed to go this way. I was not supposed to go this way. Those blockades are actually supposed to be helpful. My bad. There's it. No! I trusted you! Oh. No, I did that thing.
I mean, it'll do. Oh, he's still coming.
I know. But if I use my poor cardio skills to get away from him...
There we go, there's a car. There's a car. That'll do.
I am annoyed by that. I can't because I need...
I had to get the gate open.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Well, there's an arrow. There was an arrow. Read. What do you need to read? Read.
I hate this.
I do too, if it makes you feel any better.
I hear you stepping. Ow, why did I think stepping backwards was a good idea? Shotgun? Hunting rifle. Okay, fine, let's do it. Let me know if you hear steps, yeah? And I don't mean the band, because I actually don't know what they sound like. I cannot think of a single step song.
Everybody clap your hands. Get on up and dance. We're gonna stomp all night, yeah.
Is it a...
That's steps. There you are, you're welcome.
No!
That'll do.
Ah, I don't know why my response was just no, but I wasn't incorrect. Not in my house. Okay.
Oh God, okay. Look at the crane. It's coming for you.
How do I risk it? Huh.
Oh no, it isn't maybe. I just got spooked.
I mean, that's, to be fair, I also thought the crane was coming for me.
Cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Ooh.
There you go. Spoopy. No.
Sorry. That was
No, I didn't pull it in time. That didn't sound like it worked. Suspicious. Suspicious. No, you know what? I'm getting back in the car. No, I'm not. Bam. Oh man, that car is... I'm definitely not getting back in that car. No can do. I hit the button. Did that do it? Oh, I swear to F. Don't know why I would swear to F, but I am.
What are you doing?
Run, bitch! She gonna kill you!
Get in the light, get in the light! Motherfucker! Ooh.
I am in the car.
Fucking go!
Oh man, why? Why is it so slow? Okay, here we go. Drift to kill. Drift, pardon me, what was that? Drift, drift, Fast and the Furious. Follow, okay.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing.
I pretended that I wasn't lying
on
my
the
ass
shifting
off.
logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Follow. Okay, glow-in-the-dark paint, I will. Because this can only go well. Oh, F this. Sorry. Going down the dark hole. I love it. I love it. How'd you know? Buddy, that's enough. Someone's gonna go through that wall. I just feel it. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. I'm gonna turn that light on. I'm gonna use all the bullets in this gun first, and then I'll switch to the shotgun. Come on.
I will never give her to you.
Come on, creepy lady. Bring it. Bring it.
Oh, bloody hell, that's quite a lot. No, don't bring that. Don't
Okay,
bring
no,
it.
I rescind my comment. I
Don't
rescind my
bring it.
comment. It has been brought. I've got a flashlight. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Who the hell is saying that statement? Farmers, the opposite Hunter brothers. Okay. What? Got 3 bullets in this one left. I think he really wants me to have the shotgun. Thinking I'll take the shotgun. Just putting it out there. Because there's no one for me to shoot. Oh, that's not fun. No, I'm good back. Okay. Gotcha. Cool. You can reload. Nope.
What's happening?
Dang it, not happening. Who the F threw a shoe? Okay, I don't know why I ran towards you thinking it was a good idea. My mistake, I apologize. Eat flare, Chainsaw Man. That's just like unflare. Okay, you did it.
Well done.
Thanks, you proud of me?
So proud. Well done. Oh. That medication's making me feel ill.
Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna get ambushed when I push to this. I'm gonna try to push it faster and see if that helps. Yippee. Alan ambushed in the building
The
he
dark
just
place
entered.
I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Why are you doing this?
So looking at the way out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I see you. I'm not falling for your tricks. Although where'd you go?
Hold on.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's
That's what I
where
need to
Cauldron
get.
Lake was.
Flip it, we got a way to go then.
Yeah. Which is why getting there in a half hour apparently is a struggle. Okay, got it. I'll use my flare gun, my regular bullets more. Oh, I remember this.
This looks fun.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Plot twist, it was not fun.
Plot twist. Plot twist. Minds and darkness are a thing.
Oh god, yeah, if you're going in a mine. In the tunnel, that's not going to be fun, is it?
Ah!
Fuck you, birds.
See what I was saying. You can't catch me, I'm on wheels! Oh no. I couldn't catch. Oh shit. Climb. Fuck you. I was gonna say, this is why I don't like birds, but that is incorrect. Some birds are nice.
Some.
Some are nice. Especially magpies in swooping season. I will. And that's a lot of birds. A bit closer. There we go, that block is sorted.
Oh, hell no, we don't like that. Oh my god, the fucking thermos.
I needed it. It's an addiction, okay? Bridge. Birds. Don't love it. Is that a ghost bird? He says, having fought fucking dark beings the entire game like nobody's business. But one ghost bird, that's too much. Oh, stop body checking. You got nothing better to do. Oh, I forgot about the duck goop. Not the duck goop. Yes. What the F? What?
Duck goop.
Fucking. Thought I got it. I swear, if that's what kills me. Fucking puddle of mud. I'll be heartily disappointed. No. Go home. Health restored. I don't know why I said that like that. I don't like this. Flare gun ammunition is full. What have I done? Not use my flare gun, apparently. So hey, if you see me in a situation where I should use my flare gun, just yell at me. Anybody, please.
Okay.
Because I don't use these things and I really should.
You really should.
Into the woods again tonight. I don't really want to do it again, thank you. Into the woods again tonight. I am not ready for this fight. There's a tree! Oh, nope, that is not a tree. That is a fucking car. Is that a boat? It looks like a fisherman. No, it's a truck. So we're just gonna go that way.
Someone behind you. Darling, that is not a good time to start that.
It is the best time to start that with the flare there, because otherwise I was dead. I mean, I was not dead. I could have handled that, but... But if I tried to start that without the flare there, I would have been dead. That is a fucking propeller. I'll use this chance. Still pretty far. Yeah. I hear him like super speaking, but let's see what he knows. Okay. To get the shotgun. That way picking up ammo will always do something for me. No. No. Okay, what the... Stabby. There's the boat.
Are you for real now?
I'm
a
for real friend.
Flag gun.
My issue with that is they are super speedy, so if I don't hit them with it, I'm stuffed. Yeah, useless.
Flashbang then? Might that work?
Yeah, that was good. Although I do think we were lucky to time it right. Say hello to my little friend. It's a shotgun. Hello. Oh. How many more things are do you think are gonna fall out of the sky on there? Bugger this. Whew. Okay. What we got? Flare, shotgun, revolver ammo. Nice. Any more for any more? Nope.
Doesn't look like it.
Shotgun, pistol. Ah. What?
I say, a torch ain't gonna do much against that, is it?
What the? So run the barrel up the stairs. I'm impressed the lights are staying on, because normally we'd get fine when they just pop out. So. Darkness wears her face. Yes, I know. Oh, so if I go out here, I lose access to all the flare gun ammo I just found. No. Okay, here we go. This reads like an ambush, and if it sounds like an ambush, and smells like an ambush, it's probably a fucking trap.
That looks like a thing you need to press.
I needed to get the generator running.
Okay.
Okay, Alan.
Okay, we can
Seeing
do
as
that.
you insist. And you ask so nicely. Unlike Chainsaw Man, being like, have you checked your car insurance lately? And I'm like, no. Because you've got a chainsaw. And also, I drove it off a cliff. Oh, speaking of Chainsaw Man, what's over here? Yeah, flare gun. Bugger off. No! No, that was not okay, and I am not pleased. Oh, I just double flared him for no reason. Fighting clicking is all you'll hear through this mic. Oh, come on. Fucking slowest lift known to man. Okay. Oh, bollocks.
What's happened? Ooh, moments get
After Zane had
the way
gone,
through
I stood
the
alone in the
dark
shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond.
Does it make
The
any
idea of
sense
the
to you?
cabin flickered in the
You're like, no.
It's basically, I can dream it, so it's real.
Friendship is magic.
I'm gonna. Ooh.
What?
Turn
Hey,
back
right.
now.
I'm gonna as well.
Ah! Oh, what? Why? Why are you... No, pause for a second. Mainly because Star was walking in front of me and I couldn't see anything. I'm gonna take this moment. How long have we been for? No. Okay. Comfort break.
What?
Pause the stream quick. Oh, I was not ready for that. That was... Who am I kidding? I did not expect it to start. Oh, what? Can you fucking ambush from every angle? I did not sign up for yo shit. I did not have enough bullets. Oh, what?
Oh my god, flagons. Flagons galore.
Fucking possessed shit flying out of me. Ah! You barrel!
You are trying to do too much with the torch.
I am.
You need to fight flagon here.
I don't know why I turned into Goofy at that moment.
Flagon at the boat.
Oh, here we go. Dark tunnel. Will it...
Do as you're told.
Secret tunnel.
Fuck you, creepy lady. No! No! No spiky shit. Fuck off. Get your... Oh no, sorry. Get your shit out of here. Ah! I mean, Alan is definitely not 24. A mountain. Wasn't it war divides their people?
War divides their people.
And a mountain. I thought it was divides them apart.
Oh my god, will you let me sing this?
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm in the mid. I'm in too many places at once.
I'm trying to make you feel better.
It's not working. Fighting fucking possessed minecarts. Ooh. I'm getting there. Whoa, bloody hell, like, this has got to be the end of it. He says,
Destroy the tornado. How'd you do that?
that is my goal. You know what it probably is? Dragon.
Well, I don't know. If you used up all your sniper ammo by this point, you
That's why I try to use my torch for everything.
flare guns galore. Why are you like just fucking fire a flare gun in the middle?
Whoa!
Can win. Yeah. Pick up flare gun. There we go.
Pew! That work? Pew! The sound effects are necessary.
You will fail.
Okay, listen, Mum. Sorry, that's good. I take that back. My mother was good. Oh!
Not all in my head. Oh my god, the birds.
Fuck you, birds.
The birds are getting involved.
Tornado water consequence? No, what is this? I highly misread the situation. Gotta stay hydrated. Oh, here he is. Here he is. What the fuck?
Here we is.
Don't jump! Oh, artistic
That was
music.
very dramatic.
Oh, you can't hear the
Very
music. It is very artistic.
Oh, I don't need to. Oh, look. What's he doing then? What'd you do that for?
Well, he hit the clicker. Also, the page said he jumped in the water. Oh, jeez.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream.
I swear to God, if this
It was
is
just another
it
nightmare.
was all a dream,
No.
I am gonna kick
Everything's
off.
fine. You're home.
Like, there is no way they faked out.
Fine.
Nope.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, babe. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your
Oh yeah, this is gonna fucking
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now.
Clickety
Where's
click.
the clicker? What did you do with it?
I said clickety click.
Clickety clackety. Watch out for banana.
The old lady's wackety.
Scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr.
What?
Hartman?
Clickety clackety. Watch out for banana.
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work. You're a genius.
Thank you.
So
That's
proud.
flattering, but I don't believe a single thing you're saying, creepy. Also, you've got like wings of darkness, so like
Yeah. Bit of a giveaway.
I'm like I don't 100% trust this situation.
Come back to bed.
Also, there is just a word saying clicker hovering in midair. Ooh, if I shine my light on it, the clicker appears. Oh, wait, if I shine my light on her, will she turn into the old lady?
Yeah, she's gone.
That's creepy. Pick up the clicker.
Who's that? Why are they in a spacesuit?
It's a diving suit. It's Tom, the diver.
Find
Is
your
it?
way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass.
If anyone else thinks they're smoking crack,
It has no heart.
Because.
it's because this is trippy as shit.
Okay, right, good job, buddy.
Fill its heart with light.
Excuse me.
Oh no. Mm.
Don't mind him.
Who?
He's Mr.
What?
Shea.
Why?
Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Who is he?
Mr. Scratch.
Who the heck is Mr. Scratch?
He's a duplicate of Alan, who is gonna be on land, I guess. I'm not sure. We can discuss it later. Also, there are two DLC levels if you wanna.
Okay. Not tonight.
No, of course not.
Oh.
Thermos. Thermos. Mine. Bird? No. Barrel? No. Shopping cart? No. Anything I care about? Bird? No.
Hat. That'll do it. Yes, please.
There it is. Half. Shoebox? Shoebox.
What?
I'm
Me.
leaving now. I met someone. I'm
Oh,
about
it's
to
trying to
send
fuck with
this.
him.
No, what are you
And
saying?
what's up top?
I can't.
You don't love
Telephone pole? No, don't do that. Oh, yes, do that.
All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anything.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I know.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
There's the bridge. Dives out.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
You're not my Barbara.
Barbara, no.
Promise to be good. Please, untie me.
Did she just split across?
Yeah,
I
on the
won't
top.
forget your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
Like cabin.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I
Cabin
made a
that you
terrible
are.
mistake. I should have never written you back.
Just a cabin.
You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, James. Put it down.
So, this is what happened back in the 70s.
Filled with darkness.
Get away from me, you coward.
So she left him and then.
Let me go.
No, she died.
Alice, I'm coming.
Your husband.
Hang on, let's put my face back. What? Why?
I mean, I think partially because of the whole Tom the Diver thing.
Yeah. He's now become Tom, has he? It's not a lake, it's an ocean. Sounds like the darkness has taken over him again. Right, we're gonna need a lowdown.
It's a weird. So, like, Barbara Jagger was like the host of the dark, like the face.
Yeah.
But I don't think that was it. You know what I mean? He was like, she was like, I'll find another face. What, you know what I mean?
And she's found his face.
No. Oh, okay. Yes and no. Because you remember Mr. Scratch?
Yeah.
So Mr. Scratch is effectively... So, okay, so you know how Tom vanished? Mm-hmm. No one remembered him. Mm-hmm. Because he wrote himself out of the story.
Yeah.
In the same way that Alan did. Mm-hmm. But the way Tom did it was flawed. Like, he wrote himself completely out. Mr. Scratch keeps Alan in the story to a degree.
Right.
Because if Mr. Scratch is there, that means that Alan can just come back and be there. Mm-hmm. But Mr. Scratch is not a replacement Alan. He is Alan in the story. Which means any stories told about Alan become Mr. Scratch.
Right.
And there's a lot of negative things that have been said about Alan.
Oh, I see, okay. I'm confused, man.
So there is a spin-off.
Is Alan still alive, or is
Yes.
Alan dead?
No, I mean...
Alan is writing to keep the darkness.
Alan is keeping... Yeah, Alan is effectively like a paragon of light, keeping the darkness at bay.
So he just keeps on writing and making sure that
He's down there right now. So yeah, he traded himself for Alice, effectively. Because he can do something about it, and he can save Alice at that point. But he can't do that without being there.
Yeah.
So I know in the DLC, and we'll probably get into this, you hear recordings and stuff of what is going on in the outside world and such. Because Barry and Alice, they still remember everything. And I think, of course, you can see Rose and stuff. Like, the people who were there and were touched by darkness still kind of remember things, even if it's not perfect. But there's two DLCs, The Rider and The Signal, which kind of like deal with a little bit of Alan's time in the dark place, for lack of a better description. Yeah. And then there was a spin-off, which was like an Xbox 360 online exclusive, and then also came to PC, called Alan Wake's American Nightmare.
Right.
And the basic premise of that is the darkness is using Mr. Scratch. So it becomes this fight between Mr. Scratch and Alan. Literally light and dark versions of the same person. Because Mr. Scratch is going around fucking murdering the shit out of people with Alan's face and being like, you know, like, this is what I am now, this is what you are now, ha ha ha, sucks to suck. But it's also done in Night Springs.
Oh, okay.
In the story, like, in the setting of the stories that Alan wrote.
Yeah. Oh, right.
So it was weird. But of course, like, as you can tell from the ending of this and everything, it's like, it hints at so much more. Which is, I think, why people were so devastated, when they did that, and then they did American Nightmare, and then nothing was heard of for, like, 10 years, and then Control came out 2 years ago, 2 years ago, I think, which is set in the Federal Bureau of Control, which is almost like, you know, the X-Files, Men in Black kind of thing, where they deal with paranatural objects. And the whole idea is, I'm going to use a reference that is super nerdy. Hey, if anyone's seen that Doctor Who episode with the Master and Martha, where the Doctor turns into, effectively, like, he turns into Dobby, and then he uses the power of human belief, right?
Yeah.
To, like, heal himself.
Right,
So the whole idea in, like, Control is, like, these objects, because of what human beings place in them,
to them, yeah.
it gives them power. And it's actually based off, there's a thing online called SCP, it's interesting. There's a whole bunch of lore about this, but like an example for that was there was a floppy disk which held nuclear codes from the Cold War, and it had the power to launch objects, like telekinetically launch objects at people. It was like because that floppy disk had the power to launch all those missiles. But in the DLC, because like throughout you find little things, and you find like notes about an event that happened in Bright Falls. In this game, it's like, oh, okay. And then finally there was a DLC called AWE, which actually ties finally into Alan Wake, and I think the bad guy that is actually Emil Hartman.
Okay.
I can't remember his first name, but yeah, that psychiatrist is the main bad guy in that DLC, and Alan pops up in the end, and it's the whole thing of, if Alan is writing the story, has he just made like Jesse? Has he basically like made this whole thing happen so that Jesse fights on his side and can help? Like he's created like a soldier.
Interesting.
And I think that also there's a whole it's not a lake, it's an ocean thing, because it's not just that one moment. It's like it covers so much more.
Yeah. Cool. Well,
It's weird. There was so much to unpack. And it's
Not
also
right
not
now,
no, it's not an exceedingly long game, which I find interesting. Like to have so much.
It's quite nice that it's episodic. I wish more games were episodic in that way, to be honest.
Remedy is pretty good with it. Not so much for Control. There was one called Quantum Break. It's on PC, but it's not great ported. They actually did it fully episodic in that some episodes were a game and some episodes were a TV show.
Oh.
Yeah, so Sean Ashmore, who played Iceman, and who's also in Man of Medan, I think. I think that's the same actor. He's also got a brother who acts, so I get a little confused sometimes. But yeah, so the decisions you make in the gameplay will actually carry over into the TV show that you watch. And then like the whole story continues. Aiden, what's his face? Littlefinger's in it.
Is it Aidan Gillen?
Yeah, he's the bad guy. So yeah, it's very interesting. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. Watch it. It's the only reason I bought an Xbox.
There you go.
So.
Right.
But anyway, thank you for joining us on this wild journey. If you've got thoughts, if you've got hypotheses, if you want to do some more research or want to chat about stuff.
If we want to work out the final total of how much coffee was Alan carrying around
actually.
with him.
Do you want to do the math for that?
Not now.
Or how much we've earned so far? Like, I currently weigh this much. But yeah. But yeah, thank you for joining us on this crazy journey, and yeah, happy to chat whenever you would like to.
Yeah.
What about me?
Have a fun and spooky season, guys. We will see you.
Don't worry about it.
For Kina, Bridge of Spirits.
Yes, we'll probably jump off the spooky wagon.
More to the
for this
spiritual
week.
wagon.
Because Halloween is actually All Hallows. It's all about connecting with those who have left. Still take a more positive spin rather than scaring the out of people. Although I personally might scare the shit out of myself, so we'll see. We'll jump, but we will do Kina. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Stay well. And as always, thank you so much for your support. And if you're not already, follow us on Twitch, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook. And if you love the music, the soundtrack is all out there on Spotify and things like that. But yeah, okay. Till next time, stay well. Bye.